Hey guys, this is Mike from Mike Outdoors, and I am coming to you from Dutch Springs this weekend. I actually have some scuba students, but that is not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is I decided to try to save some money this weekend and basically go with the Patriot Supply 72-hour meal kit. To see how it is, if it's actually usable while you're camping. All the videos I really see about this is everyone at their house cooking it. And I think part of it is because you're supposed to be putting it in a pot and stuff. One of the pros about this right off the bat is the cost of these things. It's like 10 bucks. You get the 72-hour kit. A lot of their Facebook pages have these ads going. But one of the cons is when you open it up, the packaging is huge. Basically, it is several bags here. Let's see what we have. So there's 4 bags in here, right? We have a home-style potato soup. We have a black bean soup. We have a creamy chicken flavored rice. And we have a mac and cheese. Now, these are pretty big. This is 11.97 is the net weight. And it is 4 servings per container at about 300 calories per serving. So it's a little big. I don't know if 4 servings is really that much. I'm going to try to do this tonight and see what it's like. I'm going to try to basically boil the water, dump the water into this pouch, and then basically let it simmer in this pouch and go from there. Because it says about 15-20 minutes on a continuous heat. I'm using a camp stove, like a little pocket rocket. So I'm going to try to do it right in the pouch, kind of like what you see with those mountain meals, to see if this is something I can actually take camping with me, or if this is something I'm going to have to just use at home, or find another way, like have a continuous fire going. Those little propane tanks cost about $6. You don't want to be running that all the time. If I actually had a fire ring, I'd probably just do it on a fire ring. But because we don't really have access to fire rings here, I'm just doing it on the little stove. So, as I said, this kit was $10. Comes with 4 meal packs. It's supposed to last you 72 hours. It says it averages 1,600 calories per day per person. So, let's see what it's like. I'm actually going to make the mac and cheese tonight for dinner. I'm going to mix in some beef jerky I have as well for some additional flavoring. So stay tuned. Okay, so one of the first problems, I'm kind of underprepared, I guess. When I bought this cup here, I thought it was going to be about 4 cups. It's really about 2.5 cups. So this is calling for 4 cups of water, I believe it is, or yeah, 4.5 cups of water it calls for. So I'm going to have to boil some water twice and dump in this bag and see if we can go from there. So let's see what happens. All right, so our water is boiling. We're starting to boil. It's been running about 3-4 minutes now. I don't think I have the setting all the way cranked up, but you can see it's starting to boil. And this is the inside of the pouch. My plan is to pour the boiling water in there. I'm hoping it's like those mountain type meals where you can pour the water into the bag and it's okay. We're going to find out. That is one of the goals of this video, is to find out if that's possible to do that way. The windshield's helping a bit. It is pretty windy out here. So it's definitely helping block that and keep the flame going. Alright, let's stay tuned. We'll wait until this gets to a boil. Alright, so the water got to boiling. I dumped it in the bag. Right off the bat, I'm wondering if 4.5 cups is too much. It's sitting in there. It is really liquid, like a soup in there right now. I'm guessing that's why it tells you to simmer it. Basically remove from heat, let it stand, reduce heat, and basically keep it stirring. I think that's to cook off the water. So this may be an utter fail. We'll find out shortly. I may actually dump it into my cup and cook it into my cup. Okay, so after about 10 minutes sitting in the bag, it didn't really work out, so I put it back in my cup, put it back on the flame, have the flame set to low. So I'm going to let this go for about 10-15 minutes and see what it looks like. Alright, so I cooked it for another 15 minutes and I added some beef jerky into there and it looks pretty good. I'm going to give it a taste. So it's actually very flavorful. definitely taste the cheese. It's definitely nice that I added the beef into it. Pretty big portion size. It's about 2 cups. So this is my dinner for tonight. Alright, I ate about half of this so far and I am full. This is ridiculous. So definitely proportion wise, I would say possibly 2 adults for dinner. There's still quite a bit left in there. As I said earlier, if you were to do this with other things, it would definitely go at least 4 people. Taste wise, it's pretty good. Price wise for the whole kit was $10 versus going out and buying a box of Kraft mac and cheese, which may not have as much shelf life, but if you're only using it for camping, it should definitely be just as good, if not better. It's definitely worth it if you can grab a couple of these $10 deals. So guys, my final thought process on the Patriot Supply 72-hour bug out. As far as it goes for camping or, for backpacking or bug out, it may not be the best option just because it's pretty big. It takes a while to cook. Cleanup takes a lot of cleanup because you can't just cook in a package. You got to cook in a pot, and then that pot's dirty. You have to clean out that pot because it really requires you to really simmer or reduce all that water out of it. For a simple camping trip, it's probably a good option. Normally, you're gonna bring some pots and pans, a camp stove, things like that. But if you're looking for something you quickly throw in your bag, quickly cook, quickly clean it up, and continue on, it may not be the best option. At least in my opinion. I've only tried 2 of the Patriot supplies so far. I tried their mac and cheese, which was really tasty, and I tried their creamy chicken, which was really good as well. The creamy chicken took a lot longer to try to prep and cook and get set up. So that's my 2 cents. If you like these videos, make sure you subscribe and give it a thumbs up. I want to make sure that I give you guys accurate outdoor adventure reviews as I go out and do different adventures. So thanks again. See you next time.